Yo, what's good, man? It's your boy right here, man. Solo Slimmy, you hear me? What's good, man? It's my first YouTube video, and I'm just, allowing myself to open up a little bit. It's my first time, man, so it's like I'm kind of lost for words right now, because I've been saying this for a long time, um, I need to make a video. I need to make a video. But what I'm gonna make it about, you know what I mean? What I'm gonna do, how I'm gonna do it. And I think it was chosen for me to integrate my YouTube page into a healing page. You feel me? Like I know some days it's just going through certain stuff that we might even feel as if that we might not be making it in the sense of our inner selves and what we want to do to make light of what we feel as if gonna be right or if it's the wrong move. So me, like I say, man, I ain't no uh, therapist. I'm not a healer. I'm just somebody that's on the outside, really hanging on the outside, being on the outside, and was rarely in. If you can feel that, what I'm saying on that note, you feel me? I want to talk about uh, some things that I want to share. Um, like I say, this page is I'm just up here on my pages, my YouTube page. I ain't trying to subscribe to. I don't need a lot of followers or whatever. I'm working on some etiquette right now, so trying to have the proper etiquette to try to bring to y'all what I'm interested in telling y'all. And I've been reading on this book, and I ain't even got nothing but to the second page yet because I feel like this is a time in need for us to have some type of self-help. And I feel like we're living in a self-help society where us as black men, uh, particularly, feel like we work in double shift and we're not accessible to the self-help and the psychology of what's the meaning of what we are as a person, as human reflection on the things that we do or people we be around. So to get into that, I would like to, you know, reflect y'all on this book that I've been reading right here. It's called Healing the Child Within. Discovery and Recovery for Adult Children of Dysfunctional Families. You know, and I'm from Virginia, Portsmouth, Virginia. Um, I was raised in the hood, Lincoln Park to be exact. I have four sisters. I'm the only boy. My mom raised by my mom. Normal, typical black man crap. You know what I mean? The same things that we go through every day growing up. And you know, my life it was rough in the beginning. I wasn't always accessible to the good things. I wasn't always in the best position to do what I wanted with the other kids or grow up to play sports and have that type of support system to keep me going to want to say, oh, even if I had coaches, they were, but what about my mom? What about my family? Who can support me? And as I feel now that sometimes it's as a reflection on how I feel now in 2024. You know what I mean? It's like no matter if the year changes or the days changes, that's evident. You know what I mean? That's gonna happen anyway. You know what I mean? And as the years go by, you want to change certain things in your life where you feel like it's too late, and we living in a too late syndrome where we feel like we're not doing enough, we're not able enough. We want more to do more, but who's gonna listen to me? And it's not a cry or like a nudge to say, who gonna listen to me? Who gonna listen? And you don't listen to nobody. That's kind of being selfish. So, I try to take time out to listen a lot more, be aware of myself and my situations on what I really want to do in life and what I want to make of what I need to be doing. So, thank y'all for bearing with me right now. It's the first little 5 minute video. There's gonna be more to come. Like I say, this book that I'm reading on is called Healing the Child Within. And it's a lot of us that really be having a child within us that we need, that we fight with every day. Really do. I'm not a big talkative person. I try to use this internet thing in the best way possible when I got a chance. So, I'm very creative. I'm a Leo, so that already tell you how ambitious that my mind already built for. So, I don't want to end this too fast, and I don't want to, drag it along. But um, the music that you do see, yeah, I try to, get in the booth every now and then, but that's just an art. It's not nothing that I'm pursuing. I'm not begging or pleading with anybody to listen to my music. You know what I mean? It's a vibe. You feel me? And if you happen to hit one of them videos, then peace be with you. You feel me? But like I say, I grew up in the sense of not knowing, but knowing. When I say not knowing that life is heavy, it could be on the human mind at any age, and it starts off being young. So your body can develop 100 miles an hour, but your brain gotta match the body, and most of the time in society, the brain never matches the body because we always stuck in this same situation, this little rotation that we keep ending up back at the same thing. And it takes a real your mind, man. I'm talking about some things it hurts to let go. Some things just hurt to talk about. For anybody that been through some type of trauma, for anybody that wants some type of self awareness of what's going on, but they're trying to change it in so many ways, man, just to have a reference on what's going on in life. Who do I have to believe in? What do I have to stop believing in? Choices. A lot of those choices, a lot of us can't simply make on our own, or with the help of some type of therapeutic, psychological tempted, excuse me, y'all, some type of psychological therapy that's therapeutic to your mind. You know what I mean? It's about how can you establish yourself to be the person that you want to be and the person that you trying to be, instead of the one you always working on. Because society gonna make you work, whether if you got 2 jobs, 1 job, 5 jobs. Society always gonna be the second job. But your mind, body, and spirit is a job of its own. So you trying to control so many things at one time. It's typically gonna take you out of your whole aura of what you want to become, or what you want to do, or how you want to see things, and what you want to manifest in. So, you know, you're trying to take a lot of time out on doing what you want to do, what's right, and making light on what you feel if is as a person, man, to keep walking that same walk. But sometimes we get off course. You know, time come where everything feel like once you unload a bag of rocks, you'll end up picking up another bag, and it feels with the same weight, but just a different baggage. You know, and to speak on everybody. It's just like that. You know, no matter what color skin you are, no matter what region you come from, problems are always going to happen. Choices gonna seem to recommend you to feel as if you got a flight or fright, or flight or fight. You feel me? Just trying to make something right out of what you want to do. You know. Um, and I feel as if, as being a black man at the age of 37 right now, man, I have only half stepped most of the things that I ever did in life. Oh, I half stepped, like real rap, you know. It's like you can like me personally, I have like made my way to walk all the way to the end of the block with every little weight I had on my body, and felt good about doing it. And then just be my own block, my own way of looking like, yeah, you doing it, but you half-assing. You know what I mean? Like you doing all this music. How far you want to go with it? Who want? There's certain things, man. I've done to myself where I felt like, man, I could have been so much better if I only stuck to tight. You feel me? So y'all, please bear with me. I'm not looking for y'all to blow this up or be 100K views or anything like that, man. But just speaking as a civilian of the planet Earth, I know that the universe is going to take its course, and sometimes it's going to be overwhelming. You feel me? Even when you at your highest, when you even be doing things the right way, nonprofits, walking through life with trying to help others, and you know, but sometimes that's a strain on your mind, and it takes quite a few people to help you sustain that type of energy to keep on wanting to be better, keep on wanting to find another way that you can feel like, man, I need to do this. And with the help of such and such, I feel like I can get further. And some of us as black people, our own kind, wouldn't even allow us to move forward because of the animosity. And I feel like that's just been going on for generations. Because I feel like we would have been at a higher point right now as a race, me being a black man as a race in America, should have been able to, find a better way to outlive society other than having to feel like we can't work with one another or make someone better because we scared in our pride of what we want to become. You got to, as soon as the person put his energy into you, that's energy that they could been doing for anybody else. But that's the way the ball rolls. Some days it works, some days it don't. But you got an opportunity to try to keep the same people in your life, and you don't because you're too afraid of being, you know, looking like you're trying to overshadow them when you know that you're either trying to be on that level with them or above that level. You know what I mean? So, by that being said, man, we're gonna definitely get into this book. This is just an intro to something I'm trying to build where I got a YouTube page. My name Solo Slim. You know what I mean? Take a while, gotta do it in the gym. You hear me? I just want to appreciate the things that I am capable of doing in the sense of not having too many hands to push me along. But, I have to learn how to open up a lot more myself, man, and try to invite the people in. But that has its limits, that shows character, but it doesn't mean that it's always the right choice. So you're always dealing with that choice of blank. You know, it's that choice of this is what I want, or who I want to be around, or what's gonna push me, what ain't gonna push me, who I want to be, those things. But don't make them too common. Still live your life, still want to be better, still want to help out the ones you want to help out. But in a sense, you have to work on yourself. It's yourself. It ain't saying that you're a bad person. It ain't saying that you want to hate or not like anybody. It's just you have to learn. We have a habit of not dealing with ourselves, first. You know what I mean? We set ourselves back mentally, physically, and emotionally because we want so much more out of the things we do and the people that we so-called best friends and people want to hang around. You know what I mean? So just know that, man. We gonna get into this book, man. We gonna really put some words down, and one day when the YouTube fraction will let me go live and the algorithm is set up, maybe one day somebody can say, "Man, I looked at your video, man, and all I can just see is originality. Nothing fraud, no faking, no shaking, nothing that I'm trying to manifest on and just bring in. I just want to really be a part of whatever else that makes me feel that I can be a hand in this world. But I also have to work on healing the child within. Peace and love.